That $5 latte that you always get, how does a coffee shop come up with that price? Well, there's a whole world inside that cup. No, literally. Check it out. Farmers on the other side of the world, shipping containers, exporting, importing, roasting machines that use enough electricity to power a small house, and of course, all the expenses that it takes to run a business. And today, we're tracking down every penny that goes into your cup of coffee. Let's start at the beginning. No, not that beginning. There we go. The coffee farm. Most coffees grow somewhere along the equator. Colombia, Ethiopia, Brazil. A pound of raw coffee, farmers might get $2 or $3. That's it. A pound of roasted coffee is about 45 cups of coffee. So let's do the math. Farmers are making about 5 cents per cup of coffee. So that latte in your hands, the person that actually grew it will see less than every other process we talk about in this video. Next stop, the long and complicated journey. The coffee will travel from farmer to exporter to importer to distributor and now to the roaster. Each stop costs some money. And by the time a cafe buys it roasted, green beans at $5 a pound will cost about $10 a pound. The price of coffee is already 2 to 3x before the latte even exists. Let's update our price per cup now. At $10 a pound, we're just at 25 cents per cup just for the roasted coffee beans. Now the beans are in your local cafe. This is where the magic happens, where we go from a coffee bean that's in the same form as it was when it was grown into a beautiful, delicious cup of bean juice. $5 latte breakdown. Coffee beans, 30 cents. Milk, 30 cents. Cup and lid, 20 cents. Syrup or sweetener, 20 cents. Labor, $1. Rent, utilities, insurance, Wi-Fi, white paint for the walls, white paint for the ceiling, white tile for the floor, white countertops, weird art, and really cool leather couches. $2. Profit, about $1. Now, some cafes are getting dangerously close to charging double digits for their seasonal lattes, but I don't really have a breakdown for that price. So, overpriced or razor-thin margins? In an interesting turn of events? Both. Let's break it down. Farmers, razor thin. They get paid pennies per cup. One bad harvest due to weather and things get really tricky. Small cafes. It looks like massive margin because the beans are cheap. But once you add in rent, payroll, utilities, insurance, all that starts to add up. Now big chains, this is where things change. They buy in bulk, they hire more marketers than coffee people, and then they sell millions of cups of coffee. And now, you have more cash and in-app gift cards than your local credit union has. It's like movie theater concessions. Popcorn and soda cost pennies by itself, but you're paying for the experience. And the millions of dollars it costs to pay actors who are definitely not taking steroids or getting strange jaw surgeries or Botox or lip filler. And that's coffee. Isn't that what coffee's about? Getting caffeinated, talking about hard truths that we face in our lives every day, and probably talking a little bit too much and a little too honestly. So the next time you sip a $5 latte, it's not just beans in that cup. It's a whole global adventure. Farmers, shippers, roasters, baristas, rent, Wi-Fi, weird art, all in one cup of a little caffeine hug. If you found this breakdown fun or interesting, subscribe, like, leave a comment about your favorite thing to do at a coffee shop. I'm Cade with The Village Coffee. Thanks for watching, and remember, it takes a village and great coffee.